Hey guys, so today in this video we're gonna learn how to ride a unicycle. Uh, I myself am a beginner, so it's been like 5 months or something since I've been riding this. So I'm just gonna teach you quick little tips to get started. So let's go. This is the wheel the electric unicycle will be using. This is all beat up because I've been practicing on it and uh, I've fell a lot of times. I hurt myself, so it's fine, it's all duct tape, but I'm just gonna explain it to you. So there's usually gonna be a handle here, which as you can see, there's no handle, it's broke. So this is a King Song 18, and you can connect it to your phone. There's an app, you can set the speed or whatever, but I would recommend you practicing on the regular speed limit. You don't have to like increase it or decrease it. So once you get the wheel, the first thing you do is to learn how to get on it, because that's the hardest part. So the first thing first, let the wheel be exactly in between your legs. Sometimes people stand behind it, sometimes people stand in front of it. It's just stupid. Just stand, let that wheel be exactly at the center. Then once you're ready in this position, use your dominant leg, whatever your dominant leg is. In my case, I right leg is my dominant leg. So you hop on that. When you hop on this, make sure that your leg is pressing on the wheel and that your wheel is leaning towards your leg. So look at this. So if you do this, you're not gonna get the balance. Instead, your leg should press the wheel and the wheel should press your leg. So that is how you mount the wheel. So that's the first thing. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be hard, but you just have to do that. Mount on the wheel, press the wheel against your leg. So once you get to do that, try hopping forward like this, and then back. Do this a couple times, and your leg is gonna hurt. Your leg is gonna hurt like heck because your legs are gonna balance your whole body weight, and you're gonna use all the new muscles that your legs never used before. So it's gonna hurt for a couple weeks. That's how we get used to it. So now, once you find your balance, like once you're able to mount the wheel with your dominant leg, it could be your left leg or it could be your right leg. Typically, try to find a friend who can help you support you as you get on it. But if you don't have a friend or if you don't have a person near you, no worries, find a railing. So just find a railing, hold that because that balance is really important, and then try to mount on it. And then hold the railing and go forward and try to do this as many times as you can. So and you can also go back. So the whole point of this is for you to be able to balance and get a feel of how the wheel operates. So this, you should probably do this for 30 minutes or 40 minutes. It's going to be boring, it's going to be tiring, your legs are going to hurt because it's the first week you're on the wheel, but don't worry about it. The more you do this, the more confident you get, because this helps you go straight. And just do this as many times as you can. Make sure that you're in a less crowded space so you don't get intimidated by all the people around you. So now we learned two things. First, how to mount. Second, how to practice using a railing. So once you're comfortable with both of these steps, now we're going to learn how to circle using the wheel. So think of a compass. So use your left leg or your right leg, whatever leg you're not using on the wheel. Use that as the pointer, and then use this other leg to press against the wheel, and let the wheel press against your leg. And then just try going around. This might seem repetitive, this might seem silly, but this is really important for you to take turns. Like especially when you're riding at like 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour, you're going to need to take like steep turns. So this is going to help you do that. Your legs are going to hurt, your hips are going to hurt, your back is going to hurt really bad, because this is how you learn. So deal with it. So now, once you're done learning all the earlier steps, first you learn to mount. Second, you practice using the railing. Third, you learn how to make a circle. Once you're done with all that, now you're ready to get rolling. So then you just try to hop on this by using your foot to make the movement, then try to hop on. You're gonna fall, you're gonna fail. The wheel's gonna lose balance, and that's okay. Just try this again. Try using your other leg to do this and hop on. If you get it on the first try, great. If you fall, just keep going. You'll get it. And once you're done, once you're on the wheel, the posture is so important. You might have seen people who are racing, bend their bodies, sit, that's all great. But for a beginner, you don't do that. If you do that, you're not going to learn how to ride without hurting your back. You're not going to learn how to stop. So your posture should be straight. So once you get the wheel ready, once you're ready to mount on it, you need to keep your back straight. For you to go fast, you lean forward. So when I say lean forward, I don't mean to like lean like this. No, just stand straight and apply the pressure and lean forward. When you want to stop, this is a mistake that I made. I learned to ride it, but I did not learn to stop it. As a result, I fell. I was not wearing any safety gear, no helmet, no elbow pads, no knee pads, nothing. I fell. I had to get 6 stitches and a huge scar on my face, for 4 months. So don't do that mistake. Learn how to stop. So to stop, if you want to stop somewhere, plan in advance. You can't stop on the spot. Plan in advance and stop leaning forward. So for your vehicle to come to a stop, you lean back. So now we're going to learn how to stop, right? So once you're on the wheel, you keep going. So if you want to stop there, you stand still. Don't apply any pressure. Don't lean your body forward. Don't lean your body back. Just try to stand still, stand straight, and the wheel would stop on its own. So let's go. Let's do that once more. I'm leaning forward. For me to come to a stop, I stand straight. That's how you come to a stop. Then use your non-dominant leg on the ground. Well, I hope all these tips that you saw would help you get started on your unicycle journey. I wish I had all these tips when I was trying to learn my uniwheel, but I had to find each tip from each place. But now I'm not having all these things on a single video. So I hope these things help you get started. These are not all the tricks. These are not all the tips. This thing will just help you get started. And trust me, once you get started, you'll figure things on your own. You don't need other tips and tricks. You'll develop your own style. So happy riding. Before I forget, one last tip. Always make sure your shoes are tight so that you can get the most body balance. And then, don't ride like me. Buy a helmet, wear your knee pads, elbow pads, and knee pads. Try to be as safe as you can. You don't want to end up in a hospital with an $800 bill like I did. So, have fun.